Let him introduce himself.
My name is Felder. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I want to thank Lori for working my diet out for me.
You know, the only pity is, who's Lori?
Obviously, someone very close to him. I'm not going to get personal there.
She knows who she is. He's 5'9", 198 pounds, 36, and still plugging away. You like that?
I like that because I got plenty of room to grow and lots of time to do it. Ty Felder was a former training partner of Lee Haney, so he's very experienced in the field of bodybuilding, and he's the NPC rep out there in Georgia.
He is known as the Ropeman.
The Ropeman.
Due to his vascularity.
Yeah, and he's putting on contests. So this is a guy who's engulfed in bodybuilding, and you can see he's done his homework. His chest is probably the best body part on him. Very well developed and very vascular. That vascularity, some people have it and some people don't. They think it's a result of dieting. I think it's a combination of dieting and genetics.
Well, this guy doesn't diet.
No, and that's
he does not diet before contest.
He doesn't diet very much, and yet his veins are like, you know, ropes. They're just going right through his body.
Hi, I'm Chuck Senno. I'm from Chicago, and thank God that I made it here today. It's been a long 8 weeks.
8 weeks? Probably felt like 8 months.
I
Chuck
know what he's feeling
Sanow, 29 years old, from a Chicago suburb. You heard him say it. He was the 91 Illinois overall champion. In fact, he's won a couple. I'm seeing the list here.
Yeah,
so
it's not hard to see why. He's got a lot of vascularity on him.
Well, now, he needed to improve because we saw him last year at the USA's. He finished 14th.
Well, I know he's improved since last year. You can see that's evident. His thighs are very well separated. He's carrying lots and lots of vascularity, and he's very hard here tonight.
Always an incentive to come back and improve. 5'9", 195 pounds.
I like the hairstyle.
I do, too.
That's character.
All right. Arne List is up next. Bring him in.
Hi, my name's Arne List. I hope to make it today a good day at this show, but the best day of my life will be in 3 weeks when I get married to my fiancée, Susan Alexander. I love you, honey.
Ah, that's great.
It is, considering he's probably on a low-carb diet, stressed out, and he's thinking of his wife. He can't wait to get it over with.
They've been bickering for the last month, I'll bet you.
I'm sure. It's very, very hard. And I have to take my hat off to him for keeping it together and looking forward to that.
5'6", 188 pounds, 26 years old, and he's going to be a husband in 3 weeks. Well, let's see if he can take home some kind of trophy from the USA. What do you think?
Well, I know he's very experienced. He's one of the guys that worked the desk over at the Gold's Gym Venice. And he's very hard, and he's got classical lines. I think he could be a little bit bigger in order to compete with the other guys. He could add a little bit more mass.
A longtime soccer player, an international, on international teams. That's Arne List, folks. Let's keep it going in the light heavyweight division.
Hi, Jim Welch from San Jose. Thanks for all the support from all my friends and peers. See you next year.
From San Jose at 5'9", 199 pounds, Jim Welch is 32 years old. This is a classic case of, he started out, he says, as a 98-pound weakling. It's like one of those Charles Atlas ads in the back of the magazine.
You know, the millionaires say they started out dirt poor and broke with no high school diploma, too. But the good thing about this is that you start out, you remember where you start out at, and you realize how far you got to go when you look at the guys in the magazines and on the pro stage.
I guess at one point we were all 98-pound weaklings.
Got to start somewhere. And the thing is, he looks like he's well on his way to getting to where he's trying to go.
He won the Hawaiian Islands Championship, the overall, so that's extremely impressive. He has won every title in Northern California.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with Jim Welch. He's been around for a while. His #1 asset is his symmetry and his genetic structure. You cannot get that. You cannot buy that. That's something you're born with.
Next up, Beau Matlock. But first, let's meet him.
My family has become a lot more supportive, especially this year since I've been winning a lot. But they realize what I put into it, and they see that things are coming, and they'll continue to come. And I'm going to keep working for it. To change my weight class doesn't really work better, but for this contest, most of the established names are heavyweights, and so I decided to get a fair shot at the contest, and I went down light heavyweight. I want to take a year off and eat and just grow and stay hard and grow to a good solid heavyweight so I can compete at about 215 at my height, which I feel will be just about perfect.
we know just a bit more about this guy. And while he was making his statements, you had mentioned that there's a comparison, Beau Matlock and yourself.
I keep hearing this name, and it's a pleasure to see him finally. You know, everybody keeps comparing him to me. I want to see him. He looks very good.
Then maybe I should do the analyzing here, because you're a little biased. Okay. He's from New Jersey. Are you from New Jersey?
No.
Then there's no comparison. He looks outstanding on the stage there.
He's very hard and very graceful in his presentation. And he's only 21 years old. I cannot believe, you know, the development. His only glaring weakness that I see he's got to work on is, again, the calves. Those are something that, you know, takes time, and he's young. He's got plenty of time to do that. But he's hard, he's got density, he's got mass.
Back and thighs.
His chest is shredded.
Beau Matlock, folks. Here's a sneak peek at the pump-up room. More from the USA Championships in Santa Monica right after this. John Ray, we have the light heavyweights on the stage. Do you like your younger twin?
Well, again, the winner's usually the easiest to pick, and I think Beau was right on.
All right. Number 5 is Arne List. Number 4, fellow that Sean liked as well, Ty Felder.
Very hard.
Jim Welch is in 3rd. Chuck Sanow in 2nd, and he's going to go a long way to become the next Sean Ray, but Beau Matlock is working on it. He wins.
Right.
And we'll see him later in the pose down. All right.